If you hold PEPE coin, this will be a very important video for you to watch. In this video, I'm going to be detailing why I have never sold a single PEPE token, and I bought in before a $100 million market cap back in April of 2023. And the reason might surprise you. It's not just because I'm a diamond hand or I'm going to hold until a $35 billion market cap. No, I actually back this by facts based on what we see on the blockchain. So a quick look at the PEPE chart today. We can see that PEPE is trading at a $3.6 billion market cap. And as I mentioned, you can barely see where I got in, but I got in here on April 23rd when it was a little under a $100 million market cap. Now, there's three main reasons that I have not sold a single PEPE token when it comes to the project. Number one is the fact that it's listed on pretty much every single major centralized exchange in the world except Coinbase. Now, on May the 5th, as most of you guys know, some of you were in PEPE, some of you were not, but on May the 5th, PEPE got listed on crypto.com, KuCoin, and Binance in the same day. PEPE pumped up to a $1.6 billion market cap, but in my head, I was thinking, well, if it's good enough to get listed on Binance, it will probably get listed on more exchanges. And after that, we saw Kraken list PEPE, we saw Gemini list PEPE, we saw pretty much every single exchange in the world except Coinbase list PEPE. So I continued to hold. Now, the second reason I've continued to hold this, and I've been looking at this pretty much every day, is because of the top holders of PEPE. Now, you can simply find this by going to the Etherscan for the PEPE contract and clicking on the holders tab. And one thing to note here is that Binance owns 3 of the top 10 wallets, holding over 25% of the supply, and their PEPE holdings in these top 3 wallets is worth over $956 million today. You can see OKX owns $193 million worth of PEPE. Bybit owns $133 million worth of PEPE. Crypto.com owns 2.3% of the supply, $86 million worth of PEPE. And Kraken, MEXC, KuCoin, and CoinSpot all own a large majority. So back when the token was consolidating around a $300 million market cap, I was looking at these wallets and what were Binance, Crypto.com, KuCoin doing? They were all buying more. And as you guys remember, back in August of 2023, that's when the PEPE FUD attacks happened, and they were actually well warranted. Some rogue developers logged into the multi-sig wallet. They sold a large amount of PEPE, and it was actually terrible for the community. But I thought that the dev team handled it pretty well, and I actually went in and looked at some of the top wallets and saw what they were doing. They weren't selling during the FUD attacks. They were actually buying more and holding up the chart. So the day that I wanted to sell, when the worst things were happening, when the developers logged in and literally sold millions, tens of millions of dollars worth of PEPE on their investors' heads, exchanges were actually buying more PEPE. So I didn't sell my PEPE. So even now, PEPE is flying up to a $3.6 billion market cap, and I have still never, ever sold a single dollar worth of PEPE. The community is strong, and PEPE looks like it has a ton of momentum heading into the bull run. It's currently the number 3 ranked cryptocurrency in the entire world, and I feel like PEPE is just getting started. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm just basing this off my experience with what I saw with Dogecoin back in 2020 and what I saw with Shiba Inu back in 2021. I also saw Shiba Inu go from a $100 million market cap up to a $45+ billion market cap. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, this was my first time really seeing massive gains in the meme coin space, so I did paper hand quite a bit of that. I think I sold a majority of my Shiba Inu around a $9 billion market cap after we saw Elon Musk go on SNL, and then we saw their tokens start to go down. And it's true, I missed off on some pretty incredible gains with Shiba Inu, and I said that will not be the case with PEPE. So I could be wrong with PEPE here, but I mean, the chart just looks incredibly bullish. It looks like we found a floor here around a $3.5 billion market cap. The token now has 217,000 holders. And we recently saw Coinbase launch PEPE perpetual futures on their Coinbase International Exchange. And although this does not guarantee a Coinbase listing, for me, it makes it highly probable. Coinbase already lists tokens like Bonk, SHIB, and Doge, and it's not out of the possibility that we see Coinbase list PEPE here in 2024. So I've yet to sell a single PEPE token. I'm prepared to ride this to the millions and millions of dollars or to zero, and for me, there really is no in between. I think that PEPE will stay the top 3 meme coin in the year, and I do think that we will see it trading above a $35 billion market cap at the all-time high in 2025. So that's the video. Because of these 3 reasons, I have not sold a single PEPE token. The top wallet holders, all the exchanges that it's listed on, and all of the bullish sentiment heading into this year's bull run. Let me know if I'm crazy in the comments below, or if you agree with me in this video. And if you enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me here on X, do all that good stuff. And as always, guys, I appreciate you for watching, and we'll see you all on the next episode.